Greetings, players. I'm here to make a very special announcement to you all. I suppose I should introduce myself. Many of you know me as either Light or Lotso 2004, depending on where you've seen me. Those of you who know me would know that I am the leader of the Sword Art Online Memory Defrag Revival Project. I know this is strange, but I'm doing this out of necessity. I do apologize since I'm not the best when it comes to giving speeches. I can write them, sure, but I fall apart when I try to actually say them or present them like this. However, because of the news I'm about to give you all, I decided to record this message, so please bear with me as I will stumble a couple times. I also apologize since I'm using the program to distort my voice as well. So first, I find it best to start off this with a little background on the project, especially for those of you who are watching from alternative sources. The MD Revival Project was started back in September of 2021 after the game shut down and offline version was officially released by Bandai Namco. Our first official project server was made in November. Back then, all we really did was modify some sprites and analyze the game's files. That is, until a discovery a little while later. We discovered how to restore all official content for the game, including some content the global version didn't yet. We went public with our project in February of last year, thanks to a video by Kazuto Online. Since then, we've done, well, quite a lot. While access to the game was previously tied to aiding our efforts, we made the game available to the public a few months after. In the fall of last year, we released our first official content update, the original character, Eve. We also have released 3 other updates that include the addition of brand new events, too. Now, it's important to establish my goals for the MD Revival Project ever since I became main leader. I've always wanted to expand the project, to revive games other than Memory Defrag. You could say I was inspired by the idea of the seed, if you know what that is, endless possibilities brought forth by everyone's united efforts. However, MD had some very specific conditions that allowed for this project's existence. First, Bandai Namco released an official offline version. This is key to any effort. No project can go very far unless this is fulfilled. Next, the files of the game need to be extracted, and not only that, they need to be understood enough so that they can be placed back into the game, even modified so that new content can be created. It's because neither of these conditions were met that our efforts for games such as SAO, Unleashed Bleeding were in vain. However, these things are different this time. About a month ago, I saw a Reddit post on a subreddit I'm in for a game called Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, if you know of it. However, this post was unrelated to FFB, but another game instead. Apparently, that game is receiving the official offline version sometime soon, as well as shutting down sometime after. This game, of course, is called Mega Man neXt, or alternatively, Rockman neXt. Intrigued by the game's situation, I decided to step in to help neXt reach a state similar to MD with all content restored. While I would wait the project further than restoring all content, I wanted to find people to take over. However, my vision did not go as planned. To my surprise, others had already begun working on the game. Even better, the conditions I outlined earlier in this presentation have already been fulfilled. This team not only has the official offline version to eventually work with, but they've already extracted all assets and understand how to use them. This project is now known as the Mega Man, or Rockman, neXt Derivative Works project. Mega Man neXt Derivative Works is a community dedicated to modding Mega Man neXt, both while it is online and eventually when it goes offline. They have plans to restore all content as soon as the offline version releases, as well as create new content for the offline version, such as new characters and new events. However, they need help. They need programmers, artists, 3D modelers, even people just getting the word out there. Please, even if you just want to check the project out and show support, head to their Discord server linked here or in the video. But that's not all. After much discussion with the leaders of the project, I am pleased to announce Project neXt. Project neXt is the name for the coalition between MD and XDive projects. Look forward to our logo appearing on updates for both games. MD and XDive will continue their projects on separate servers for organizational purposes. However, both projects are united under Project neXt, and there's many things you can expect in the future. It's my sincere hope, too, that Project neXt expands beyond just MD and XDive. I hope to revive many games in the future, all under Project neXt. You can look forward to many great things in the future of Project neXt, including releases of new mods for XDive, including brand new original content when the offline version releases, as well as all content being restored in this offline version, such as collaborations with Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, and Monster Hunter. You can also look forward to some collaborations in the future between Mega Man neXt and SAOMD, such as characters and events appearing in the opposite game. You can also be on the lookout for the Oshinoko collaboration for MD, coming soon, which should be releasing sometime next month, as well as some other updates in the future that I'm very excited for you all to see. Overman's character creator will also have a beta version releasing very soon, which all players will be able to test out. You can also look forward to some very big news for SAOMD coming soon, but I cannot elaborate on them at this time. Though I will say, we are also planning on hosting a meeting to discuss various Project neXt details, including a Q&A with you, the players, which you will all hear about soon. You can look forward to some news potentially there about those things I am not able to discuss right now. You won't want to miss it. That's all, I suppose. I'm sure those of you listening to this will hear more information from other places, including my own post of this video. Players, I wish you all the best of luck. With that, I bid you adieu. Here are statistics of all games, current and future, included in Project neXt. Thank you for listening.